Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction for One Piece chapter 1029. Just coming off a break week, which was, painful as always lately. I always hate waiting for the break week lately since I'm just like, come on, I really want to see how, Wano ends or what's going to happen with these government ships, what the next stage is going to be. I'm just in that, like, ready to move on to what's next stage. The last time I really felt like this, I think, was all the way back at, like, the end of Dressrosa, where I'm just, like, so excited for what comes next. I'm like, oh, I want to get into the next phase of things. Because we still need to wrap up what's going on with Kaido and with King and Queen, and I'm just like, okay, I want that to be good, but I also want to wrap things up because I'm just really excited to see what happens next. But yeah, this one's titled The Tower, so I don't know if we're talking like left brain tower, right brain tower, or it's the tower, so maybe we're talking like metaphorical here, like Kaido is the tower that has to fall. Or maybe it's the tarot card, the tower, because that could have something to do with Hawkins. But I'm not going to lie to you, my tarot card knowledge is like, it's like persona level deep. So, yeah, no idea what it would mean either way. Either way, though, we have on the frontispiece reader request, Bonnie having a soba eating contest with some otters. Cute. Cute, and it's nice to see Bonnie. I feel like we never see Bonnie. Okay, oh my god, I totally forgot about Sanji at the end of last chapter. I was so focused on the title when I clicked onto that and was setting up my recording stuff. I totally forgot about Sanji. That was like the big thing, too. Also, I really do like this form of Queen's. Master Queen's sword broke, but he landed a hit on that guy's neck just now. Was it color of armament? Whatever it was, it's impossible. I know you didn't use any hockey. I remember what what Judge said once. I can give the human body an exoskeleton. I can give it abnormal regeneration. I can give it great physical strength, and most of all, an unfeeling heart of ice. Sanji broke that sword with his neck. I never saw nothing like it in all my years, old man Chopper. Nope, I didn't mean to, and he looks horrified. I don't want to turn out like those heartless monsters. And I thought about this more over the course of this week, waiting for everything to sort of come about this chapter. And the idea of that has to actually be really scary. The idea that, imagine if you were told that's like, you're going to lose all of your emotions, and it's like, that sounds really bad. Like losing, like even negative emotions would be bad, but losing like happiness or any good emotions, like that's like for the rest of your life, no more emotions. That sounds really rough. See, I don't want to turn out like those heartless monsters. Wait, stop. Mwahaha, what's happening to my body? Think back. What did I do? Hang on, give me time to think. Am I going to lose my humanity? What is it, Sanji? You're acting weird, fella. Is that old man Chopper? So again, I like this. Sanji trying to figure out, okay, what was the cause of this? And rightfully freaking out, thinking, okay, I need to make sure that whatever happens, I'm not going to lose my humanity, because that's, like, bad. Like, even if he wins the fight, if he loses his humanity, that's going to be a detriment to his usefulness to the Straw Hats and just his life quality in general. He's one of the Straw Hats. What's he mumbling about over there? He's distracted. Shoot him dead. That's Blackleg Sanji, right? I'm gonna bag me a bounty, and are all the bullets just gonna bounce off? Yeah, got him. That hurt. What? Mwahaha, put on the battle suit already. Show me the power of Germa science. And we just have beams coming from Queen. Get in the raid suit, Sanji. Second floor of the castle. Hey, what's going on? Mama, ha ha ha, what's the matter? Okay, jumping over to them. Got a migraine, kid? Hera, Napoleon? Let's help him with that. Eustacia, says, Law. Yes, mama. Alright. And we have clanging, so I guess he's hitting his head on something? Or not like him, but, Hawkins. What's wrong with you? You're useless right now. Shambles. Huh? Counter shock. Mama, yeah. Nobody does that to our mama. And then stolen fire. And he gets crisped. Mama, mama, mama. We have the clinking still. Mama Raid. Man, Big Mom's actually really interesting. Like, I really, really did not like her in Whole Cake. But Big Mom has actually been so much better in Wano than Whole Cake. And honestly, this last panel on this page, she looks terrifying. Headache. No, what's happening to me? I finally reached the 4 emperors. If I die now, what was the point of my whole pirating career? And Kid's thinking to himself, Mama, 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 ha ha ha. You're funny, Kid. It looks like you might die all on your own. I don't have to do a thing. Damn it. 3rd floor, Killer versus Hawkins. Stop! Fwa, fwa, fwa. Fwa, fwa, fwa. And he's just laughing while Hawkins is ultying a pillar. Stop it, Hawkins. Just stop. Fwa, fwa, fwa. And then Hawkins laughs. I can't believe you ate a smile fruit. You couldn't possibly be more miserably misfortunate, Killer. Fwa, fwa, fwa. Please, just stop it. Killer, how come we're not allowed to help? What's with that guy? Is he crazy? He's just slamming his head into the pillar. Fwa, fwa, fwa. Just shut up and stay put. Then why don't you fight, sir? It's so frustrating to watch. The fire's creeping closer. We need to be getting out of here. I ask you, release Kid. You can have my life in exchange. So he's basically Zoro, nothing happening it. And then Hawkins kicks him. Killer. Honestly, Hawkins acting all like high and mighty like this feels weirdly out of character. Kid's fighting with Big Mom right now, I gather. Will he succeed at his dream of hunting down an emperor of the sea? It's good to set your sights high. Yeah, so stop sabotaging him. If I'm preventing you from succeeding, then cut me down with those sides. Or surrender if you'd prefer. I'll put in a good word for you with Kaido. And I was just thinking something too. Again, I did a discussion video during the break week at the end of last week, so go back and watch that if you want. But over the course of this week, some more things have been popping into my head. And another thing that popped into my head was Kaido, King and Queen are the only ones left up. And basically all of the important fighters on the Straw Hat side, I mean, aside from like Kiku and Kinemon, basically everyone's still pretty alright. Like, they could just gang up and take on those last 3, because those last 3 are already like a little bit of an even match for Sanji, Zoro, and Luffy right now after all the injuries and everything. So it's like, honestly, if Hawkins is following them out of fear, at this point, shouldn't he basically be like, yeah, Kaido's basically lost it, and just flip sides? Or especially like Apu, shouldn't Apu just be like, dip, I'm out of here? Like, he has no reason to think, oh yeah, I better stick around. Like, nah, hightail it, man. But getting back to the chapter, I was just thinking, like, why bother even being loyal to Kaido at this point? Because his crew has just basically got demolished. Either way, you stand no chance at all of winning this battle. You've seen the simple facts for yourself. Now you know why they've ruled over this sea for so long. You must have felt it in your core biological instincts. There's no way to beat them. Don't get emotional now. Besides, I know that deep down you regret the decision you made back then, don't you? Because you feared dying in this future, and here we are still standing. Fwa, fwa, fwa. I will gladly take you if you agree to join me. Okay, that might make Hawkins' behavior make a little more sense. That he's upset because Kid and Killer didn't give in, but he just gave in. And yet, Kid and Killer are fine anyway, so it's like Hawkins really didn't have to give in like that. We'll see who's regretting it in the end. Since we're talking about living with regrets, without regrets, I guess I'll do just that. Gotta sink or swim, one way or the other. I have 2 questions for you, says Killer this time. If you take damage without a proper conduit, where does that damage go? What do you mean? You know how my power works by now. All the damage I take goes straight to Kid as long as I hold his straw doll within my body. And then he cuts off his arm. What? Hawkins. And of course that seemed like the obvious thing to do like this entire time since Kid doesn't have the arm. How did you cut off my arm? The damage should have gone to Kid has no left arm. Tiny brain, low wrinkle, freaking Hawkins. Second question. Once I take this one out, how many more lives are you protecting your own? Wait. How many more lives are protecting your own? Okay, I read that wrong. Congratulations, that's the last one. Damn it, I didn't count on this. Strawman card. Death upright. The card of destruction. It means I can finally end your miserable life myself. Kyo kyo kyo. Beheading claws. And he takes down the straw doll. Oh? Is it reforming? No, it looks like it's screeching from where it was cut. Alright. His straw man. Okay, and he's pulling his arm back, or his sword back. It's coming from the sword, not his arm. That straw man will not perish. It'll come back to life as the cards dictate. Show me the ending of this fight. So again, what do the cards have to do with his power? I guess, though, we learned, I think one of the people on his crew does actual magic according to like the SBSs or something. So I guess maybe actual magic just exists and he does actual magic. Show me the ending of this fight. The tower. And then Spin and Sonic. Gotta go fast. Everybody looks shocked. You did it. Way to go, killer. Man, if Hawkins was so cool. I liked him so much. If he went down like this much of a punk, it's not going to make me dislike Hawkins that much or like him that much less, but it really elevates Killer in my eyes. Because holy hell, he just thwomped him. Like, Hawkins had such an advantage and like low IQ'd it, and Killer just basically easy dubbed him at a big disadvantage. Hawkins! And he is sliced straight down the middle. In Strawman cards, the tower means... Oh, sorry. You seem to be in much better spirits now. What's going on, kid? The collapse of the old and brittle. And its hidden meaning is a new way forward. My body feels much lighter. Get going, partner. And of course, after all this, I still do not in any way think Kid should be able to handle Big Mom. There's no way from what we've seen. Even without the headache and all of that, I just really don't see it. But yeah, either way, that is it. That was a fun chapter. That was fun to read. But either way, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Like if you did like the video, comment down there too. Tell me what you thought of this chapter, my thoughts and reaction. Subscribe for more. One Piece much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. If you're linked to the Discord server, asking, I'll give you one. If you'd like to help support the channel on Patreon, it is patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes. Their link will be in the description. But either way, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.